Hello everyone, and welcome back to WildCraft and the Starry Skies ancestors. And we have finally returned to our lions, who are doing so much better now that Celestial has actually had her shadow curse broken. Oh, huzzah, look at that. Her eyes are now nice and clear. Her skin no longer is wrapped with shadows. She is no longer under threat of possibly falling under the power of the Shadow God, who is ruling mysteriously over the Savannah. And that also means that since she leveled up in the past, we will be able to give her a little bit more strength, which she surely needs since she is pregnant. She is actually pregnant right now and expecting the very first lion cub to be born here in our pride, which is extremely exciting, of course. And we need to get ready for the arrival of that baby. So this is going to be a very busy day when our wonderful Leonis and his mate Celestial will do their best to spread the strength of the starry skies by preparing the pride for the arrival of the very first lion cub, which will be extremely exciting. And of course, we are in a new area. The lions used to have that little house den, but ever since they were told by our cheetah Rigel and his new mate Nova just how amazing and more naturalistic the cave den is, I decided we absolutely have to have this cave den for like all of our Savannah animals. So I like the idea that they all kind of share different chambers of the cave and they gather together as the Starry Skies packs and prides. Occasionally, now that they've been reborn as different animals, they find some of their instincts are a little bit changed, so they try to give each group a bit of space. But the moonbats, of course, I love the idea that the moonbats are just living up in all of the nooks and crannies, and as they hide up there, they come down and they can help the different groups, be it our cheetah coalition or our lion pride, with whatever they need as they roam the fields of the wild realm of the savannah there. But let's go ahead and, now that we've moved into this new cave, oh, actually, give me just a second, guys, because now that we've moved into this new cave and there are starting to be some more naturalistic items, I'm getting so tempted. I really kind of want this straw bed for Celestial since she is resting and since she has been heavily pregnant. Oh, I would really love to work with her on that. But we're gonna try to go ahead and let her have her cub today, like I said. And there are other events going on. Now that we have broken the shadow curse on Celestial, we have begun to prove to some of the other groups in the savannah just how strong we are. We even have formed an alliance with little Zaidi, who hangs out with our cheetah coalition. And little Zaidi is a very powerful reborn ancestor of the gazelle tribe, so the other groups in the savannah are starting to pay attention, including the giraffes, who may very soon have a special quest to give us. But today, let's go ahead and see if we can have the lion cub born first, because any quest that the giraffes give us no doubt will be extremely challenging and demand a lot from us, so we want to make sure that our pride is ready for whatever that may be. Shadow orb carriers! Let's get them! Alright, let's roar to slow you down, little friend. And then let's go ahead and get this gazelle. I think we might want to take on some bigger creatures than the gazelle soon to get like a lot more energy for Celestial to eat with and to have her baby. But, was that a warthog? Okay, good. It looked like a hyena for like a split second. But with each gazelle, as long as they are under the shadow god that we take out and finish consuming, if Celestial, there she is, yes, you go ahead and eat it, Celestial. With each gazelle, we can see about collecting shadow orbs now. And we did not collect one just then. I rolled the dice just to check. There we go. Now she's coming back for more. So I'm gonna let her go ahead and eat. It takes a hot minute for her to like realize like, oh hey, there's food. But she does come back. You guys were right. I just was too impatient in the past. I'll let her eat the majority, but then we'll go ahead and finish off some. Here we go. But with each of the shadow orbs that we actually gather, we will be able to eventually maybe trade those shadow orbs in for alliances with the other groups. Or maybe we can even have the Starry Skies ancestors change those shadow orbs into like a legendary skin or some sort of special gift or action for our different groups of animals. That would be really cool, because we're kind of taking on some dark gods now. Look at that shadow curse right there. Look, you can see the shadow curse in action. But that one was not carrying a shadow orb. I like this challenge. Ooh, and the giraffes, look at them. There's giraffes everywhere. It's a tower of giraffes, which is the group collective noun for a group of giraffes. And they're clearly keeping an eye on us, which is quite exciting. What do you think about that, Moon Mother Bats? All right, we'll let Celestial eat this one, and then we'll go ahead and eat. How is her pregnancy coming along? I think we might want to take out like much bigger. Oh yeah, let's look for something big and hefty, and also to impress the giraffes. So let's go down. We're not fighting you, giraffes. You're protected by a force that is just too strong, aka that they're my favorite animals in the whole world, amongst many, and I am not going to attack a giraffe. And besides, do you guys remember when Leona saw like the gigantic giraffe? That was terrifying. It was clearly a sign that we should not be messing with these little ones. All right, there's our Moon Mother Bat. There we go. Those moon bats will be helping us with this hunt in no time. Oh, more giraffes. They really are roaming around, keeping an eye on everything. All right, couple more. Come on. Yeah, I want to take out those warthogs. They look like they have a little bit... Ugh. Leonis! I was just being a cheetah a little bit ago, so it's kind of shocking to have a very slow lion after being so used to being a really fast cheetah. The lynx is really fast too. Alright. And... Come on! Thank you, moonbats. Ugh, I can't even imagine Celestials anywhere close to us, because that was quite the run. Yeah, I don't even see her. Oh. Alright, we need to go, and instead of chasing down... There she is. Instead of chasing down food that can run from us so quickly... Oh, look at the sun! Leonis! Beautiful! Come on, Celestial. I'm gonna finish this bite, and you can have the rest. But instead of chasing down prey that runs from us, let's try to find something a little bit bigger that we'll be able to fight with. Maybe the hippos. Hippos would be good for your pregnancy, Celestial. I don't think the hippo clan would very much appreciate it, but it would be good. And we should be exploring. No. I want to be exploring. Oh, we're about to see one of the bosses. That might be kind of cool. Not the time, but kind of cool to look at. Maybe with our pets' help, we'd be able to take out a boss pretty soon. Oh, we need to check out this spot because you guys keep telling me, like, check out the village, check out the village. And, I mean, Leonis has had a lot on his paws, okay? The shadow curses, worrying about his mate. It's been a lot to deal with. Alright, can we take out this zebra? Are you gonna fight back? Oh, that's better. Leonis is kind of like a tank, so he doesn't really need to worry about things too much. There! Sorry, zebra pack. Like, sorry, zebra. Zebra herd. I know. Even though we may make alliances with some groups, you know, carnivore's got a carnivore. And so even in the spirit realm, I can imagine how annoying that must be, though. To try to be, like, in your own afterlife, and you're like, I'm stuck as a zebra again. I still have to deal with this lion eating me. This is how I got to the afterlife in the first place. I could see that being very frustrating if you were a zebra. Alright, a million gazelle and their little shadow curses and their little running away and being so difficult to hunt. Yes. Look at you. Maybe I can go ahead and corner this one pretty quickly. And we'll do a little roar. Maybe the roaring was just wearing him out. Aha! And there's a good warthog. I'm sure that'll be good. We need to have Celestial have her baby. It's just a lot of work to have a baby. However, it'll be really good. Oh yes, our moon bats have leveled up. It'll be very, very good for the strength of the pride to have even more. There we go, level 6 moon bats. That makes me so happy. even more members amongst the pride, and it will help to strengthen the starry skies in general. All right, let's see. Let's find the biggest thing other than a giraffe that I can chomp on. I'm thinking warthogs. Celestial, go ahead and finish this bite, and we'll see how close you are to your giving birth. Getting closer. It takes so much work. Maybe, you know what, I think Leonis is starting to get in his head. Maybe we should go check out what the Savannah boss is like. Because, you know what? He's a strong lion, and he cannot believe that he couldn't even break the curse that his mate had. I didn't think about that angle, but I bet he's not the happiest. Because he's sort of, you know, he wasn't able to break Celestial's shadow curse, and he sort of got shown up by Rigel the cheetah, who not only managed to break the shadow curse, but got a new legendary pet, even if it was a cupid, and he also managed to get a mythic phoenix skin, our very first mythic skin. So I think that Leonis would be feeling a little bit perturbed, and a little bit like he has something to prove. So I think we will kind of head yonder. And where is yonder? And kind of see what this boss has for us. With the boon bats at our side, maybe we could do it. I doubt it. But I could see Leonis at least trying. Let's see. Is it right over here? Oh, cheetahs! Okay, this is a good... Oh, it's a very aggressive elephant! That is not the answer I was expecting. I bet it's like a very mad bull elephant. Okay, let's take this one out. Oh no! They just walked away like it was nothing! Leonis! Oh, how embarrassing. He's just gonna casually do a little grooming. You saw nothing, Celestial. Oh, we'll let them rest. I think that she's just kind of sighing and realizing that perhaps he isn't king of the savannah just yet. Not king of the jungle, because come on, lions don't like jungles. It's always been a bit of a pet peeve of mine, if you can't tell. He's not king of the jungle. Lions don't like thickly forested areas. You're thinking of tigers there. Alright, there we go. I love how those cheetahs just took him out and walked away so casually. Like, yeah, that wasn't anything to, like, even worry about. So I think he's really feeling a little bit of bitterness towards cheetahs. He's being shown up by the cheetah in his own group, and he's being completely, like, destroyed by the cheetahs in this area. Celestial, do please eat. Having to wait for her to eat takes a minute. Alright, Celestial. Hippo! That's gonna be more like it. You want something to help with those pregnancy cravings? I gotcha. I got you a whole hippo coming up. We got this, guys. And I am quite curious, though, to see what the birth of Celestial's new lion cub may be like, considering the fact that Celestial was cursed by a shadow god while she was pregnant. So, could that have had an adverse effect on the cub that she carries? I think that's something that Leonis, bless his heart, just hasn't quite given a lot of thought to. But it is something that perhaps has Celestial distracted and concerned about the arrival of this new cub. Alright, let's go. Come on, Celestial. There's a lot of hippo here. I'm trying to save you most of it, but don't let it go to waste, okay? Alright, how's she doing on... Oh, getting closer. I think it's just better overall. I'm gonna eat some too, so we don't waste anything. I do think it's just better overall to probably focus on the hunting when it comes to this kind of leveling up, because it's so incremental. But there she goes. How much closer, Celestial? Still quite a long ways. Is there another convenient hippo? There's a zebra. Ooh, a couple zebra. Will they come to defend one another, I wonder? Yes, they will! Come on! Double! That just means more food for us, right? More food for us. Okay, maybe this is a little hard without the help of the pride. Come on! Alright. Could use a little assistance here. You know, we've got some food here. Good. Zebra is chasing us. That's good. Zebra will be down soon. Okay, we'll roar. And... Yes! Okay, that was a lot of... Oh, we lost the first zebra! But at least that was a lot of food. Hopefully she'll go ahead. How close are you, Celestial? Come on, come eat. Come eat. Are we getting closer? Oh, okay. So we're almost to the point where she can go ahead and give birth, but clearly it moves so slowly. I think it's just better to go ahead and like get a fresh kill hunt for her. She doesn't want things that have been sitting around for a minute. And I do wonder if Celestial is concerned about the arrival of this new cub. She may no longer be shadow cursed, but she was while she was pregnant, and perhaps she's hoping to appeal to the strength of the moon mother bat for a safe pregnancy and the safe arrival of her new little one. So let's go ahead and see what the ancestors might have to say for Leonis and Celestial for their blessings today, and then we will definitely find her another nice fat hippo to eat next time, and hopefully be able to have the arrival of the new cub. But Leonis, today the ancestors, who kind of sigh at the fact that you got completely owned by cheetahs yet again, have given you a blessing of... Really cool clothes! That's actually awesome! I don't even like the clothes for the animals most of the time, but sometimes they turn out really amazing. There's strength for the moon mother bat, and there are actually moon-touched eyes for the foxes. How special is that? So instead of the shadow curse, we may have the moon blessing, and it appears it has been given to the foxes, which is quite interesting because we actually have not had foxes just yet. And then for Celestial, with her concerns over the healthy birth of her new cub, a little resting spot, a huge bit of strength. They're telling her to be strong. They're telling her to eat up, even if they kind of got the message a little mixed up and were thinking about foxes along the way. And I think they're telling her to rest. I think that they're just reassuring her, just eat and rest and everything will be all right. So all right, guys, next time we are going to go ahead and see what we can feed Celestial to bring to the birth of the very first lion cub. And once she is no longer pregnant, we will have to see what the giraffes want from us in order to form an alliance. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful Starry Skies pack, and if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!